An organized life is a peaceful life. Embracing mindful and intentional organizational skills has transformed my life. It has enabled me to be more productive and also more calm. I used to see feeling overwhelmed as just part of adulthood that would always exist. But then I realized that it was a consequence of being unorganized and detached. With the clear sense of purpose and becoming organized, I really felt empowered, like I could take on anything that life would bring me. Being organized is not about being perfect. It's about being efficient with my time so that I'm less stressed and more productive. There is more to life than simply work and tasks. When I only focus on one or two areas of my life, I become agitated and detached. Intentionally organizing my life means taking into account all aspects of living. Using the wheel of life example, if my life were a pie, each slice would make up an area of life. Home, work, money, health, relationships, fun, personal growth, and spirituality. To live a well-rounded life means that I must give attention to each area of my life. Simple rituals like morning meditation and walking give attention to spirituality and health, while budgeting and answering emails relate to money and work. Engaging in all areas of my life really brings about a sense of wholeness and peace. Creating routines takes decision-making out of the equation. Many very successful people like Steve Jobs and Barack Obama wear the same outfits. I may not wear the same outfit every day, but I do keep my wardrobe simple and color coordinated to make getting ready effortless. Developing systems helps my day run smoothly, allowing me to calm down and effectively accomplish more. Routines not only shape my day, but they also shape who I become. By incorporating routines and systems into my life versus goals, I actually have found that I have more long-term changes in my life. For every minute spent organizing is an hour earned. Using time blocks throughout my day gives me a real bird's eye view of the layout of the day to come. This helps me organize my day, highlight any scheduling that I have coming up, and also allows for flexibility for change. I set aside dedicated time for specific areas of life. Each time block will vary in length and time of day depending on scheduling appointments and my personal preferences. Blocking out time helps me stay focused on the task at hand. Not every day will be the same time blocks. Weekends work best for me to have fun, do social engagements, and also map out my home life. Where weekdays, I usually have time blocks for self-care, work, and any kind of immediate tasks at hand. I always have a time block for self-care at the top of my morning. This is because I've noticed if I don't, my day starts rolling around and self-care just simply never happens. Some people are naturally organized and others need to work at it a little bit, but regardless, having organizational skills takes practice. I organize my life in various stages, from big to small, by year, month, week, and day. Setting aside time to plan each phase. When I don't make time to plan and organize my life, things get missed, and I also don't tend to make the best use of my time. I'm left feeling adrift throughout my life and simply at the mercy of the day and other people's schedule. Setting aside time to plan out my life really puts me in the driver's seat. Taking notes is the best way I know of to stay organized. It really doesn't matter what method of note-taking you use the one that fits your life the best. It can be on your phone, a paper notebook, old school planner, or a note-taking app. Whatever method you choose, just be consistent. That way, everything you have and all of your notes will be in one location that you can find easily. Building a system might take a little bit of trial and error and some time to develop one that really fits for you, but it's worth it and it will save you time in the end. Deciding what not to do is as important as deciding what to do. I discovered the power of intentional scheduling, and it literally freed me from being bound to my never-ending to-do list. I really prioritized the things that need to be done that truly mattered. This was a game changer for me and how I perceived the tasks that needed to be completed. I tried the giant to-do list on the fridge for decades and it just never seemed to work. 95% of the things on the list never got checked off, and actually I just kept adding to the giant to-do list. This really made me feel discouraged and overwhelmed. I organize my tasks into segments. I first put anything that comes to mind on my master task list. This way I won't forget that it needs to get done, but I also don't need to try to remember it. On Monday morning, I move the time-sensitive things that must be completed that week from the master task list to the weekly list. I begin each day by moving the top 3 things I need to complete onto the daily list. I decide what goes on my daily list based on one question. What are the 3 things that have to get completed today that if I complete, I will feel like I did a good job today? By narrowing my task list down to only my top 3 things, this helps me stay focused, not get distracted with other tasks on the master list, and also I feel accomplished at the end of the day and I actually get more done. I'll leave a link in the description below for all of the apps I'm referring to today. In the past, if someone had told me to only write down 3 things for each day, I would have laughed. because I would have thought that's impossible. Nothing will get accomplished. And what I have found is that I get far more accomplished this way, only now I'm not overwhelmed. It's amazing how much more I can achieve in a day when I only focus on a few things. My mindful and intentional approach to life has not only made me more productive, but it's also given me a sense of peace. Each of us will resonate with different organizational methods. Find and go with the technique that works best for you, the one that brings you more peace, achievement, productivity, and of course, less stress. Thank you so much for watching today, you guys. I really appreciate all of your support for my little channel. Have a beautiful day, my friends.